That's what it do. Michael Johnson's Boxing Talking More is up in the place. I see you out there, brother. You know what it is. Eagles Web's in here. That's right. Where we at? We here? Yeah, we good. We good, brother. Yeah. He said what to do. Yeah, yeah. I had too much to do the other day, man. So I told everybody, I said, I'll come on for a little bit today. I said, yeah, I'll come on. I said, somebody show up. Yeah, but salute to you, man. I didn't see you. I didn't see you all week. At least I don't remember. I didn't see you Monday. Whatever. Yeah, Ryan came in here. He got too excited over here. I think he left. I think he left mad because he was in here hating. And yeah, I'm talking about him. I told him anybody. I said even me. I said I can get neck up in Eagles Web boxing, and everybody know that it don't matter. I can take my turn. It don't. Everybody get their turn up in here. You don't come in here and just not get a turn like you exempt. Like I ain't gonna never get no turn in here. Yeah, of course you is. Of course you gonna. Everybody can get a shot up in here. So. Yeah, he got a little heated the other day. He's trying to put too much respect on some fighters or whatever, and then trying to put some disrespect on Floyd. I'm like, I disrespect Floyd, of course, but I'm not gonna say that he was into no cheating, because we got into the whole thing with Fury cheating. Because I don't like him. I don't like Fury. I don't like Canelo. If I know you a cheater, and you sound suspect, then I don't rock with you. I'm sorry. I don't rock with you at all. Your people can get mad. It's good that you got fans that are so dedicated to you that they get mad. It's cool. I like that. I love it. I like the energy. If you got that kind of pull to where your people is gonna get upset for you, I'm good with it. I ain't got no problem. But don't bring it to me. Like I'm gonna take it. I take everybody's opinion when y'all come in. I take everybody's opinion, but I don't play like that. If it's dirt and it's proven to me about a shadow, without a shadow of doubt for me, not for anybody else, but for me, then, I'm gonna stay my way on it. I'm gonna stay my way on the subject. You feel me? And so I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I can see a lot of cheat. I told him, I said, you don't want me to do a whole video. A whole show where I got clips and stuff. Like, you don't want me to do it. You let somebody else do it. Because if you let me do it, I'm a crucify him. You know what I mean? So just let it be what it is. You know what I mean? Because when we did that before, when I had to do that whole breakdown, I'd rather use my mouthpiece and talk to everybody up in here and we just get along and just talk. But if I got to break it down, then that's what I do. I'll break it down. I'll do clips. I'll search. I'll find it. Believe me, I'll find the clips that I need to put my evidence together to show all, the cheating. You know what I mean? And I'll get the interviews up. I'll pull up everything. I'll pull up the interviews and everything, but I shouldn't have to do that. All you have to do, because you can do your own research and find that out. There's certain fighters are cheaters. He's talking about, because we were talking about replacements of the day. That was our whole, one of our themes is replacement therapy. We're going through replacement therapy, and I said, name 3 fighters. Name a fighter that could have took over that could match up with the welterweights of the 80s, match up with the middleweights of the 80s, and match up with the heavyweights of the 80s. And they try to boost up Tyson Fury a little bit too high. I said no, he couldn't have touched none of those fighters back then. But because soon as because they were smart enough to know, as soon as they felt you cheating, they gonna cheat back. He would have messed around and called a bunch of low blows fighting one of them fighters back then if he was cheating, like trying to him and Lennox Lewis too, putting their elbows on the back of somebody's neck. They would have just rolled out of that, like rolled underneath it. You got to be smart enough to roll down low enough underneath it and come back with a hook. The fighters was too intelligent. These fighters are not. And that's why I don't like when they even use the term, when you start using this term um, boxing IQ. Get out of here with that boxing IQ. You got to put some words in front of that. In other words, you need boxing IQ. You don't have boxing IQ. You need it, and that's what they need. I washed my car the other day. It started raining. I'm like, I said, I'm gonna wash it again. Once it stopped raining, make it rain again. We need all that rain. You know what I mean, y'all? We need rain. You can't have too much. You can't. Rain is good. Yeah. But that what it do, brother. You still there? Or are you out? You just came in to say what's up? You came to say what's up. Now you bounced on Eagle. Yeah. Bounced on me, y'all. Bounce with me. Bounce with me. Trying to see what we got going. What do we got? Let me check this out. Okay. Just making sure because I had to got these conversations going. All right, that's what we doing. Is that what we doing? All right. And make sure I'm caught up on everything, caught up on all my little messages and all that. So at least we good at that part. We good. Sorry about the little disturbing noise in the background, but you probably will hear. Oh, okay, you said I'm here. Yeah. But you know, Michael Johnson's. You already know that in Eagles Web you can't have like you can't come in here with your skin being transparent and shit. You already know that. You know you can't come in here with your skin all extra thin because you already know. Because y'all already know. Because y'all gonna say you gonna get neck in Eagles Web boxing. Yeah, then you gonna get toe up like slowly and not even methodically, but like it's gonna be like a slow process. It's gonna be a slow process of wearing your ass out. You can be like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. No, it's not just because you expecting or not expecting. It's just that that's what we do up in here. Is that we don't take prisoners like that. Shit, we want all live victims and shit. I want all live victims. I don't want no prisoners. I want all live victims. I don't want nobody. I don't want no prisoners. We want all live victims. We want you to go back. We want you to run like what Martin had that special. We want you to run and tell that. That's what we want you to do. We want you to have to go run, run and go tell it. We don't want no victims. No victims up in here. Not on Eagles Wear Boxing. Let me get my medicine together, y'all. I got some store-bought medicine. It's native medicine. And damn. Come on, Al Money, say salute or something first, brother. Al Money come in. Al Money came in and said, Dubois is a phony. God dang, man. See, that's what they got to understand. In Eagles Wear Boxing people give 2 F's. I'm telling y'all, we give 2 F's about anybody. He said, shout out to Eagle. Yeah. But yeah, at Eagles Way of Boxing, we give 2 F's about y'all, man. That's what y'all got to understand. All you fighters, anybody who making money, anybody who's doing broadcasting, anybody who's doing anything, we give 2 F's about anything, man. If the shit is suspect. But Al Money, guess what? What you're saying, he said, shout out to Eagles. Salute to my brother. Hey, look, but what you're saying, I said that a long time ago. Michael Johnson's Boxing Talk more tell you. I said that a long time ago. I mean, we got shows. We got like an archive of shows that I talked about a lot of these fighters. And I told people, I said they strap riding Dubois. I said Dubois is fake as F, man. Okay, you leave. Oh, you hit the like first. Okay, okay, Money, I got you. Money said I hit the like. He said I hit the like and then said it, bro. We got the fist up good with the 100. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, he said no. I said something first, brother. I didn't just come in. I didn't come in disrespectful like that. He said, yeah, I came in. He said, yeah, I came in and said what's up. He said I said what's up first. I said, "What's up?" And then I got in that ass. That part. Yeah, he said that part. The juicy part. That's what we get. All we want is juicy meat. That's why I tell people we don't. We want juicy meat in Eagles Way of Boxing. You know what I mean? We want to just slay. You know what I mean? All we want is juicy meat in here. We don't want no dead victims up in here. All we want is the juicy meat. That's it. So if you can't get neck if somebody dead already, we like crows up in here. You know what I mean? Or what they or the vultures up in here. But we're not vultures, but we're like the vultures. So what we do is we pick your shit apart. Why we want you while you still juicy. We don't want all your blood drained out of you, and then we start picking at you. We want you to still. We want juicy meat when we get you. We want you to still be halfway on somebody's table. Like we want somebody still feasting on you. Like, oh yeah, yeah. We want somebody strap riding you. That's what we want. You know. And here's another thing: is I'm hoping. I really think that Ennis is the real deal. But you got a lot of people calling out Ennis now. I don't know if it's because of him and his dad said too much, but you got a lot of people that calling Ennis out now. Because now you even got Harold Calderon, he calling out Boots. Like, it's like, ain't nobody thinking about you, Boots. You got Ortiz. A lot of people, they want you. They want them hands. They want to see what them hands can do. And we also want to see what those hands can do too. You know what I mean? We want to see. You know what I mean? We want to see what if you really do what you say you do. We want to see it. Because that's another thing. In here, that's what I say. Is let's see it. I don't want to keep hearing about a lot of stuff. Let's see it. Let's see what you do. I don't want to hear what you do. You know what I mean? We won't see it. I guess Broner is telling off on the whole the Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. It was sparring, whatever it was. Now, granted, if Tank was knocking them around in sparring, if they're no better now, they're gonna get knocked around in the fight. If they fight him, I don't care if people think that Tank's a midget or not. That little so-called midget got some power on him. For some reason, he has been blessed with power. You know. He's been blessed with power. And now so we got Bivol again. Bivol is like, he's tired of Canelo's mouth, so he said he'll come down to 168. Canelo gonna get the dog shit. If Canelo fight Bivol at 168, he's gonna get the complete dog shit beat out of him. And it's good, Canelo, because you still got flesh on you. So we're gonna pick at your flesh until, like I said, we keep you juicy. But once we pick at your flesh, we're gonna still hang your ass up to dry after we pick all the flesh off you. But we don't want your flesh dried up. And your flesh is not dried up now because you still got a lot of fanboys and fangirls, and you still got a lot of people that believe in your hype. But Bivol at 168 is gonna beat the dog shit out you. I'm keeping it real. I'm just trying to keep it a buck. You're gonna get the dog shit beat out you, Canelo. I mean, to be honest about this. At light heavyweight, I'm trying to be honest. You know, we always keep it real. At 175, when you fought the former light heavyweight champion of the world in the form of Kovalev, in my estimation, that shit was as suspect as a $3 bill. In my estimation, I'm just telling you, for my thoughts, is that shit was suspect, brother. I mean, a lot of people might think one way about it, but I'm telling you right now, that shit was so suspect, it don't make no sense. That shit was suspect. Like, it's like, wow, that shit's suspect, though. Even the whole knockout sequence was this suspect. It just didn't look like enough for a 175-pounder. I mean, I don't care. You clipped him a little bit, but it just didn't, for me, it just didn't look like enough. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm doing too much. But if you're gonna count me on extra, bring some papers with you. If I can't have my opinion, then like I said, then bring me some paperwork on it. Bring me the paperwork. Eagle, you just bugging out. You always on something, man. That's why I don't F with you, man. You're mad. You're mad. I don't have a problem with you being mad. Be mad. I give zero F's and I don't care. If that's what you are, that's what you are. If you mad, I'm mad. Well, just be mad then. Just be mad. But also just be understanding that this is just the way that's the way I'm gonna talk when I do my boxing. It's just the way I'm gonna talk. Because I'm not gonna be nobody's fanboy or nothing like that. People think, oh he loved Earl Spence so much or whatever. No, when Earl Spence first came out with his energy about it was strap season, it was man down, he was living up to what he said. It had not a damn thing to do with, oh, I'm a fanboy, oh, I love Earl this much or nothing like that. It ain't had nothing to do with that. It's just that he was living up to the hype. Now, let's flip the coin over to Canelo. And I'm going to tell you, Earl Spence even wanted to fight Canelo. Nobody's scared of your ass, Canelo. You got plenty of people. Charlo wanted to fight you forever. You was at 154. He was at 154. He wanted to fight. He was at 160. You was at 160. He wanted to fight. Stop it. Stop playing games. Even Earl wanted to come get some. You fighters, what a lot of people, what you got to understand is there's fighters out there in different weight classes that actually do want to fight other fighters. They don't even care. Like, I don't even care. I'll fight you. You ain't scared. They like, you ain't scaring nobody, home. You not scaring nobody, homie. I got you. We got this. Let me get my paycheck. I'll come see you. Now, okay, so I was talking about the other side of the coin. Now, that's the other side of the coin. If you go look at Canelo. I stick with your words. I was born ready. Yeah, you was born ready to duck. Like I always say, I didn't say this in enough shows that you was born ready to duck. You wasn't ready. Oh, I'm ready. I was born ready. No, you wasn't. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Ready to get your ass zipped. Cause you done opened your mouth up too much. Now we get to hear the 175 was too much. So what's your excuse gonna be for the 168 now? Oh shit. You see what I'm saying? Bevo want neck. You see? Uh-oh. You see what happened is you dealt the first card. You dealt too quickly. You dealt way too quickly. And now we have to see. When people talk about all the phoniness and shit, now we get to see what you're going to do. I think, to be honest, I think your ass is in trouble. I think your dumb ass is in trouble. That's what I think. What do you think? I think your dumb ass is in trouble. Because what I think you ran your mouth too much. And it's going to catch up with you. Yeah. Oh, I see you got a couple of things out there, Michael Johnson. I'm just scanning through here. You got something? I don't know, man. Your stuff don't pop up, but I'm looking at a different screen. I know I'm already subscribed. I stay subscribed to everybody. I'm subscribed to all my people. Yeah. If you blue, I'm subscribed to you. If I didn't, something happened. I know everybody don't have content. I'm not saying that, but I still subscribe. It don't matter. It don't matter if you have content or nothing like that. Usually, if I do something on the weekend, anyway, so it's actually my other channel. If I do something on the weekend, it's usually like some kind of native stuff. I can talk about that. I have a lot of stuff that I need to talk about. I got to actually start a new channel. I forget the forum. God damn, I'll think of it. But the forum, because Derek Bailey said, yeah, you got to do a different forum, a different something. Because I know that a lot of my content here, if I do Eagle Raw, not Eagle Rare, but if I do Eagle Raw, we gonna have nothing but shows that they canceled on us, streams that have been taken down. Yep. That's all we gonna get. And so I'm trying my best not to, do too much on this one. But then back to your boy too, though, Tyson Fury. So back to Tyson Fury. If you want to place yourself along with all the past greats, then you have to do what the past greats done. You see what I mean? Whatever the past done, that's what you have to do. Fighting white and Chisora constantly. I mean, we know everybody thinks that you'll beat Joshua, but I'm not 100% sure that you can lay your weight on him and push him around. Yeah, you're going to outbox him. But Anthony, one thing about Anthony Joshua, he is going to hit you. He doesn't hit quite as hard as Wilder, but he's going to put some hands on you. And maybe he'll just, maybe the balls will get big enough and he'll be like, you know what, I'm a manhandle you. Because when he took that shot from Klitschko, it was a huge shot. And he got up just like you did. And he came back and battered, Klitschko. So I'm not going to say that we know he got BCD, but I don't know how much is locked in. Like, it might, you can get over it a little bit. Who was that? I remember somebody was fighting. I don't know if it's Tommy Hearns or somebody was fighting. And they was known for not having that good of a chin. They was taking shots. Matter of fact, people thought Haney doesn't have a great chin. But then Kambosos came back and says Haney does have a good chin. He said because he know he cracked Haney. He knew he put enough heat on him. You know what I mean? He know he put enough heat on him to that it would have probably melted a lesser fighter. You know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna try not to get into all the small talks. I'm not gonna try to get all the way into all these little small talks because we know a lot of you fighters are just running your mouth and talking and stuff. But Canelo, I'm gonna stay ready for your with your tainted meat eating ass. I'm gonna stay ready for you. You know I'm gonna stay ready for you because you was born ready, and we gonna see. We gonna see how much you was born ready. That's what we want to see, because you didn't talk yourself into a 168 ass weight class, 168 pound weight class, super middleweight ass whooping is what you talked yourself into, and we're gonna see if it come to fruition. We're gonna see if you really actually fight. Yeah. We're gonna see how that shit work out. Oh yeah, but you can't see the conversation. Oh yeah, you was here. Yeah. Al Money, because Al Money already told. Yeah, Al Money already told. Yeah, I told you his punk ass was fighting. He was. You knew he was fake. Come on, Michael Johnson. Boxing talk and more. You know his ass was fake. Come on now, he's not even fighting. He ain't even fighting on the right day. You know his ass was fake. Al Money, but we already exposed him a long time. Come on, Michael Johnson, boxing talking more. You know better than that, brother. How many times we already exposed that ass? How many times already? We already exposed him, man, a long time ago. Because remember, everybody in the chat, it might have been one person that came in here that was thinking that the Cuban was going to lose to him. Yeah, you could just look at him, man. His whole demeanor, he don't have. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. In some cases, and somebody's going to get mad, not necessarily in here, but somebody's going to get mad. If somebody heard me say this, they're going to get mad. No, Eagle, it's not like that. In some cases, it's not always your chin. It's that mama's boy shit will get into your system, and you turn out, not necessarily that you're a coward, but you're just really a punk. You just give in like, oh, that's a couple of hard shots. Okay, I'm out of there. There's been fighters, think about it. There's been fighters who actually got stopped early in their career, but they knew they was a warrior. They knew they could fight, and they knew they could take punches, but they just didn't. They couldn't take like knockdowns. Like, oh shit, I got knocked down. They couldn't take like knockdowns. But you got some fighters, when they take knockdowns, and they just bounce back. They just bounce back up like, yeah, yeah. What's up? Let's go. Let's do this. And like I said, you got these fighters that just can't take it. They're not built to take it. Yeah. But it's not like the guy he fought, right? He was a record. He had a record, right? So that's what you got to look at a lot of times. I love, I, I love when, I love when we can get these guys exposed. Um, I love it, man. We get these guys exposed. Like, get your exposed ass up in there, and take that ass whooping. Yeah. You always got these people who run their face, and that's just what they do. They just mouth runners. Yeah, that's what they do. They just run their mouth, and that's what happens when you run your mouth. You get your ass whooped. That's what you made for. You made for getting that ass whooped. So, Dubois, this is a fake champion. He's just fake. So we'll see how he does. But we'll see how he does in boxing. But he's just fake. The whole Chisora, not see because I almost forgot about you, Tyson Fury. I got to get back on that ass. See, if you thinking you could have fit in with the past and you don't do the same things that they've done in the past, then stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself. Just don't compare yourself. Just stop. Stop comparing yourself when you know you ain't gonna do shit. You know you ain't gonna do shit. Stop comparing yourself and fight somebody. Yeah. Danny. I know Michael Johnson's boxer talking more is upset though because he loved him some Daniel. He loves some Dubois. That's his boy. Yeah, Dubois, that's his boy. Like, that's my boy right there, Dubois. Yeah. He rooting. He doing the splits for Dubois. Like, yeah, I do the splits for Dubois. Yeah, Dubois. Dubois about that action. What? Is that what you said? He said, Dubois about that action. What? What's going on? What, huh? What's going on? He about that action. Stop. He said, stop. Y'all stop playing with me. Y'all stop playing with me. Because Dubois is about that action. That's what he do. Somebody got to get their ass whooped. And that's what happens. Somebody get their ass whooped. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but Dubois, I mean, it's okay. It's okay that people think that Dubois is just is going to be next or something like that. But we're going to see what he do. He's doing good. I mean, you get a win, then you get a win. He got to win, so yeah. Yeah, but he was getting his ass. He got his ass completely. I mean, 10. The first round was 10-7, right? Yeah. The first round was 10-7. Second round was 10-9. So you're already down what? You're down 3. So 3. So you in the second round you're already down 4 rounds. But he came back though. Y'all panicked and stuff. Y'all thought he was going. Y'all thought he lost. Was going to lose. But he came back and. Nah. But he came back and won though, right? But Dubois came back and won, right? Yeah, but he's gonna get. No, but he's gonna have ups and downs. You know what I mean? So he snuck out of this fight, right? So my understanding is, I didn't see it, but from my understanding, I was following the scorecards. From my understanding is he snuck past this fight, so he got out of this fight, and he got a stoppage. But and see, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of times a fighter has to have the power to win when he has to. Now he just sometimes, but he still, he had that quit in his face, right? He had that quit, like, I want to quit. You know what I mean? Sorry about that. Yeah, somebody was texting me. They text me like a crying face about something. And I'm like, wait, don't be texting me no crying face about my conversation, like you laughing at me. Don't be laughing at my conversation. But from my understanding, he came back and got the dub though, Michael Johnson's Boxing Talk. So you can feel better now because he came back, he got the W. And that's what it is. Yeah. And yes, I was reading it backwards because for me it seems like he got the yeah. So if you look on boxing, I don't know if you guys was following it live, but yeah, he actually won the fight, but he was losing 20-15 in the second round, but he came back and got the 2 knockdowns. And so shout out to Dubois. Yeah, I kind of was maybe I was a little bit hasty about you being able to fight through adversity, but you came back and got it done. But I just wanted to come through for a few minutes and say what's up to my people because I know I didn't know I was gonna miss Friday. Now Derek and them will come through tomorrow and they'll have their hands all up. I might come back tomorrow too. Who knows? I might come back tomorrow. Because actually I'm way out of town tomorrow, so today I get to work in town. So it's always good when you get to work in town. You're good. Like, oh shit, I get to work in town today. So I get to work in town. But tomorrow I'm out of town, but today I'm in town. So that's always good. It's good that when you're working. Well, I'm not in town, but I'm only like 15 minutes away. So 15 minutes, I would say like 5 miles. I just put 15 minutes because if I check I'm on the highway a lot, but even if I check my average speed, it's gonna be less than 20 miles an hour. Even though I'm a highway driver. That's because when you get in town, that's how much you wait. That's how much you wait. You wait that long to drop your mileage all the way down. Like you could be on the highway for like a whole hour and a half, driving straight, 75 miles an hour. And you drive back after you've been in like one place and you drive back and you check your average speed is going to be like 20 miles an hour. It's like, how in the hell did that happen? Especially when I was going 75 miles an hour. That's because all the holdups and stuff like that when you got back in town. We'll talk about some more tomorrow. I got a lot of things I got to go do. I still got to go do and run. I got to run and do. But it's good that y'all came through. I appreciate the ones of you that came by and said hello and said what's up. And you hear me scrolling because I'm trying to see what the hell. Okay, PBC had something on. Fulton and Brandon Figueroa. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we want to see the run back, and that's what we want to. We want to see that out of Tyson Fury and all these other fighters. We want to see y'all run shit back. We tired of all this, all the mouthpieces. Nobody care about that shit. Who cares about that? Nobody. Me? No. You? No. We don't care. Sorry. We gives two F's about what you're talking about. What we care about is you get your ass out there and fight. That's what we care about. All the other stuff is, yeah, anybody talk to the hand. Anybody want to hear all that? It's like, we're erasing that shit. As it comes out your mouth, we're already erasing it. Like, nobody want to hear that. We just don't want to hear it. Do not want to hear. Like, so shut that shit up. And we don't want to see you just fighting anybody. Just because you ain't that great where you can fight anybody. You're not Ali. Ali needed a break every once in a while. He was fighting nothing but killers his whole career just to please people. He did that shit to please people. And you're a badass, so you don't need to please people, but you need to please the boxing community, the ones that you want them to have your admiration and stuff, you know. And yes, you're just not gonna get that. Anyway, my shout out to all the real people that I see, and my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. Saturday Extra with Eagles Web. Y'all know what it is, man. Nothing but blessings. It don't matter what day it is, brother. I'm gonna catch y'all, man.